just know that whatever I do is not going to be the right thing to do. This is exactly what I need her to do at work. Bounce off all the walls. Make all the sales. We are like in a historic building. This building was actually like abandoned before we got in. That's why we got such a good price for it. I fear we're about to do some damage. Philip, close your eyes. Close. What'd you find?
I got 2 flowers. And those.
They excited? You planting them?
Can't.
I can't.
Dirt. I can't the flowers. I get dirt.
I'm getting coffee for work today, and when we were flying to Spain, I got a nitro high rise from Caribou, and apparently it's like their most caffeinated drink. And Yulichka finished mine, and during the entire flight, she was like bouncing off the walls. So that is exactly what I'm gonna get for her today. This is exactly what I need her to do at work. Bounce off all the walls. Make all the sales. When I drive, I rarely listen to music. I never thought that was weird, but apparently it is. And I was really thinking about it. And you know, the reason why is I think like it's not necessarily about being overstimulated, because I'll either have it quiet or I'll listen to one of my podcasts. But music, it's just every song can evoke like a different emotion. And I feel like when you're going to like a random playlist, it could really like bounce you either from sadness to like ultra happiness. And like, I'm not about that bouncing. I'm not. Let me choose what I want to feel. And the podcasts I usually listen to are What We Said, Not Alone, and That's the Point. Those are like my main 3 that I listen to like routinely when the new episode comes out. I used to listen like religiously to How I Built This. That really was like during the time that I was building my business. I just wanted to know all of that. Audiobooks. Sometimes when I'm in my audiobook phase, I really do go in and out of things. If you have any podcasts that you love to listen to and they're more like entertaining, let me know. I love podcasts.
All right, I'm getting it for you.
Can I please do a nitro high rise? But could you please add ice to it? Can I also do just a regular iced latte but with honey? Hi.
Nitro high rise and then the iced. I love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you. This is our beautiful store. I love it when it's sunny because everything just sparkles.
Hi.
Это для тебя. Remember what you
What is
got?
that necklace?
Do you like it actually?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
this is what I got at the airport, remember? You had so much fun with
Oh,
it.
gonna be bouncing off the wall.
Hello. Today is my day off, but somehow we are still ending up at work. I just ran in because I forgot my camera in there. I forgot a bunch of stuff on Saturday. Today's Monday. So I ran in to grab it and I quickly filmed some stuff for social media. I have my Mr. here with me. He's very excited. Dad? But today is the day that I have completely off. I told myself I'm not working and all I'm doing is working on my flowers in my garden. So excited. It is beautiful outside. Yesterday it was like 85 degrees. Right now it's a beautiful 69. So we're going to the garden center and we're just gonna look around. We're just gonna have the best day ever. But Sasha, are you excited to go to the garden center? Будем копать? I wanted to go somewhere new, not like Home Depot for the flower sections, because I want something exciting and something that is different. I just Google searched it and there was one in a city called Lilydale and I was like, that sounds right on. I just pulled up to it. It is the cutest little house. I fear we're about to do some damage. Philip, close your eyes. Close. Like that right there. Yep, and that looks like a snapdragon. Yep. Let's go home. Not yet. Here's the haul. I went into depth on my Instagram, but I'm so excited about these. These guys over here are gonna be Hopefully somehow I'll figure out how to plant them in these two. Otherwise, it's gonna go in that one. I do want them to be even, so hoping I could figure this out. Guys, I am not a professional. Whatever I do I'm crossed fingers, hoping things will survive. I don't know what any of these flowers are, but I thought they were super pretty. Look at them.
Mama,
So cute.
can you open it?
Yeah, come here, honey.
Oh yeah.
You happy?
Huh?
And here you go. Last one, okay?
Okay.
Here. Got these vessels a while ago, but the thing about them is if you put like an already potted plant, see how it doesn't sit flush? So they're too small of a neck for really anything. So I'm like, do I fill this whole thing up with ground? It kind of seems like a waste. I don't know. I just know that whatever I do is not going to be the right thing to do. But you know, I'm in the mood for this. I don't have time any other time of the week to do this, and I'm just going to go for it. We're going to full sun. Full sun. Look at this boy living his best life. He actually doesn't like summer. He was asking for snow yesterday. Да? Что ты больше любишь, снег или солнышко? Что ты любишь больше, снег или солнышко?
Dig.
Снег? I am really loving how this one looks on this. And I feel like if I put that on that has a pink tone on it and it's just gonna, you know? So what I'm thinking is, what if I take this out of the nursery pot and then just plant it in here? Would that work? Or will it die? Ugh! Why did I get things with such small nozzles, but they look so freaking cute? This one's also too tight. Too tight. That's the only one that is okay. Then I also have these guys to plant. These, this one right here, this basket I have plants for, we're good. But all of this.
That one.
Oh, he's telling me I made a mess of my flowers. The messy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know to go to sauce.
Pretty sauce?
Yes.
I've heard if you like put rocks on the bottom, it helps with drainage. I found this big rock and it's gonna fill up like half of that. So we'll save on ground. I was cleaning up after gardening with leaf blower and my dress got stuck into the fan. I was able to yank it out. Nothing got damaged, but I immediately went home and I'm like, that's it. I need to change and I need to eat something. I need to take a little break. Gardening is also much more fun to do in like early morning or in the evening and not in peak sun like I was doing. I've really been into watching Korean dramas lately. And don't yuck it until you watch it, because I was the same way. I've spent all of my 28 years of my life not watching any Korean dramas, and then I watched one and I'm sucked in. I am. But anyways, but you know, like when you watch a show or when you're like around something, you get influenced by it, like, you know, like either how they dress, how they talk. Korean food is really good, and there is this like a ramen soup thingy-majiggy that I saw them eat in like one of the episodes, and it looks so good. So I looked up the TikTok recipe. It looks super easy, so I got all the ingredients for it, and you need like a bunch of sauces, like Asian sauces. I've been making it non-stop. I made it 4 times last week. I'm about to make it again, and 100% Philip's gonna be so disappointed when he comes home from work and it's ramen again. But it's so good. I love it. I want it. I crave it. I also get obsessed with things. Like when I like something, I will have it until I'm like done and it's out of my system. Give it a couple weeks. A couple weeks, babe. We'll be out of this Korean cuisine in this household. Maybe. Maybe. Why I like it is because the flavor is so there, like it's so prominent, but it's so simple and quick to eat, and it's also soup. Like soup is like good for you. It's like water. But about the Korean dramas, if you have never watched one, I would recommend starting. Netflix has tons of them, which I didn't know. I like the ones that are dubbed in English. You really can't even tell that they're not the ones talking, just because I multitask when I watch things, but when it's just on subtitles, you can't really multitask. If I had more free time, I would definitely watch it like that, but The one that is dubbed really well in English is When Life Gives You Tangerines. Prepare to cry. Get your eyeballs out. It was the first Korean drama that I watched, and it was so good. The storyline is incredible. It's definitely like you watch an episode and then you take a break. Their episodes are also like an hour and a half, but it just feels so good. And I love that like all of the Korean dramas I've watched, there's no swearing, there's like no sexual content, and it's just like clean, and it's a good story. So if I have it on in the back like while I'm doing this, I don't mind it, because if my kids are around, it's not like they're gonna see something that I don't want them to see. They just feel very pure, but still the storylines are really great. And then the second one I watched is a little bit like more modern-y, I guess you could say that. And it was Queen of Tears. That was a good one. That was also a good one. In the beginning I was like, this is cheesy, but after the first episode, it gets good. This is the Russian mom and me. Don't toss these. Get some cups, water, put the roots in, and then they'll just keep on growing. At this point, I have no idea what this vlog is going to be about. I am just bringing you along to everything I've been doing this week. Well, I'm back here. Surprise, surprise. This is where I work. Spend a lot of time here. We are like in a historic building. This building was actually like abandoned before we got in. That's why we got such a good price for it, because we basically had to restore it. But now we're like locked in that good price. I'm never leaving ever. But the one thing about it is it's an old building, so like maintenance on it sucks some, because the AC unit thing, like it's a massive unit. We have apartments above us, so everything is just like interconnected. And then right over here there used to be an access point, and in the other fitting room there used to be an access point, but we had closed it off because there's a restaurant next door, and it was just like one big building. But like the heater and AC units and like HVAC is all interconnected. So our AC doesn't work a lot, and our poor maintenance guy has to come like every week and change things up. I think this is like our third AC majiggy. Like last week we had a touchscreen one. This week we have this. They don't work. They really don't. I think they're just there for show. But it is very hot in here, so I'm gonna text our maintenance dude and be like, hey, I'm so sorry, but it's me. I am contacting you once again. I'm off to go grab some lunch. We are downtown, so there's lots of food options around us, but the best one people don't know about, because you have to go through like a little sketchy alley. Everything isn't that great, but I know the owner, and now at this point we opened around the same time, and it's really, really good. I know this is not the most appetizing angle, but look at the portion sizes. First of all, there's this iced chai that he makes. It's good iced and hot. Oh my gosh, it's so good. As soon as I walk into his cafe, he's always like, a chai? I'm like, He was all out of it, so I did go with the next best thing. This is my kryptonite. I know it's not good for you. I know. No, like guys, I know. But I work hard. I work out like 5 times a week. And you know, sometimes I can drink a little acid. It won't hurt me too bad. Hi! Show me your hair. Wow! These are my tomatoes. And then these are all my flowers. They're doing all right. This is my plant room over here, and we keep all of the outdoor plants inside of here during the winter time so that I don't have to buy new ones every year, and that way they don't start from scratch when we bring them out. So right now Philip's gonna bring this guy out. This one I need to plant stuff in. And then we're gonna bring the fern out. And then bird of paradise, the palm, and the lemon tree. I ordered groceries and they came this morning, and it was such a beautiful sight opening the front door because all my flowers are planted. Bam! And then look at how beautiful. I just watered them, so it's a little wet. And then these guys should potentially like trail down a little bit. They do crawl. I still need to plant something in there. And then over here, tons of the things from our plant room are gonna be here. And then I'll set up our bistro set. I got tons of these hair accessories. I have little like seashells or starfish on them for summertime, you know?
What's that fish?
Yeah, it's pretty. We're having this for lunch. It's like a crispy rice salad, and then I made little chicken meatballs. Big kefir drinkers, and this is the best one. We get it at Whole Foods. It's incredible. Breakfast with a side of cars. The best part is it has a cream top. So whoever opens it first gets the best part. Spent a good 2 hours in the morning outside getting everything situated. I got the majority of the things I wanted to do done. The rest I need Philip Pavluk's assistance on because we need to get more ground and level and move rocks. And that is a boy job. Otherwise, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day with Mr. Ruslanchik. I was thinking about it yesterday and I literally have just one more year with him being at home. And then he's in school. Is that for me? Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you so much. What's in it? Any toys? Wow. Cool.
Mama. Come here.
Hi, cutie.
Mama.
Hi, cutie.
Mama.
It already looks so empty in here. I took so many of the plants out.
Mama.
Look at that. You gonna play Ticket to Ride?